How are you? Yes, this is the new session. This is Manikandan Paneer Selvam. Already you would have seen my previous videos. So we are from the company called Super Index DB, and we have innovated a new data structure named Super Index data structure, and that's giving the fastest database server facility. I had 4 to 5 videos, I mean YouTube videos like this. Okay, in this video, what we are going to talk. This video, mainly I'm focusing on the crash platform development. That's a very interesting word actually. Mainly this crash platform development is concentrating on mobile apps. See, mobile is very important nowadays, right? See, everybody is using mobile apps. The web application itself, that is the utilization is getting, mainly with the mobile icons, the mobile applications, the mobile apps, right? What do you, I mean? Even in India, most of the people are using mobile apps. Yesterday, I saw the statistics, like if you put any website, say for example, Super Index website, right? 92% people, right, they are using phones. They are using phone. They are, I mean, to see the website from a browser, mobile browser, or from a mobile app, right? So in the 92% also, I have a statistical difference. 80% of the people are using Android mobiles, and few people, that is maybe 6 to 7% people, they are using iOS in India. So today we are going to talk about the crash platform development. I mean, the effort. Like nowadays, because it's 2021, right? It's not like 2000. Like we used to write a code. Nowadays we have smart algorithms and the smart ways to reduce the effort and provide a biggest impact to the business, as well as so many benefits are there. We'll see one by one. Okay, that's what we are going to see in this video. That's called crash platform development in a smart way in 2021. How do we do that? Okay, okay. The first one, what I'm going to talk is this one. What is this? Okay, the existing development methodology, like usually how people develops code for mobile or web. After we have a lot of innovation with crash platform, it's not only super index, and mainly most of the companies across the world, they are using these techniques, right? The crash platform mobile development facility. We'll see everything, like how others are using. And super index, we have certain additional features. We can also see that, you know and also this session will be a learning for any newcomer. And if the person doesn't understand what is crash platform, and this session will be much useful to them. Okay, okay, you just see there in the left side. Okay, this is called iOS. IOS, everybody knows. Maybe we can put little layman words, then it can reach to many people in this video. What is iOS? It's a independent Apple specific operating system. Mainly it is deployed with Apple products like iPhone, iPad, on all this, right? This operating system is getting used. Android. In India, 80% of the people are using this. Android operating system is mainly is a the very cross platform operating system that can be used in any mobiles. And all the mobiles other than Apple related phones, they are using this operating system, Android operating system, and everybody knows about that also. Even you see, I've done many research in India. Even if you go to the layman's, right, the uneducated people, right, in India, right, even they know. They are talking about Android. So the reach of Android OS is that, right? It's reaching to everyone in India. So Android OS is a complex and at the same time effective. And there is one more OS, everybody knows it, Microsoft Windows operating system. See, what's happening is when you develop a mobile application, or even a web application, right? See, we do a lot of effort. Like, we need to write a separate UI code for iOS, because iOS methodologies are different. JavaScript is different, because JavaScript is the front end activities, right? Say, for example, why we use JavaScript in web development for a layman's point of view. If somebody wants to see the time in the website or in the mobile application, where I don't want to run anything in the server, I want to run it in the client. See, every time, no need to go on knock server. I want this, I want this. So, if you want to write something in a client programming, client design, and everything, so JavaScript is the major programming for that. So, we can write a JavaScript. So, here, when you say iOS UI, so we need to write iOS specific program for to show the time in iOS. I mean, Apple phones. Or Android UI, we need to write a separate code for that. And Windows UI, it is also, we need to write a separate code, and blah 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 we need to write. So that effort is not minimal, it's very big, right? When you write a code for mobile, when you write a code for web application, or when you write a code for any kind of application, this effort is very big. Okay, this effort is very big. Okay, when you come to the second layer, it's called UI, sorry, UX and design. Like, when we say the design part, right, the mobile design itself, it's a painful area, because see, mobile browser, I mean, the alignment is different, and app alignment is different. In the app also, I need to satisfy the usability, right, to the end users, good and feel, and the colors, and the way the picture is, organized and arranged, and how that design is performed. And there is one difference, and I will talk later. I thought I will be discussing that in the future slides, but maybe I'll give you some hint. US and UK and other country websites, if you see, right, they will have less content in homepage, but they will have the feel and looks wise. It will be awesome. It will be top notch, right? But when you go inside into the websites or the mobile apps, right, in the other countries, right, they will have a lot of web pages and a lot of information. But when you come to countries like India, right, we need everything in the home page because of certain reasons, right? The people don't give preferences to the beauty stuff in the websites. Need all the information. Even if you go to government websites, you can see that all the information. See, I'm just clicking that home page. I'm just clicking that application in the mobile. I want everything there. So that facility, that design itself, right? It's more complex, right? So then that UX fitment, right, to the iPhone, it's not so easy. So we need to write so many things in UX and design. And when you come to Android and the same UX and design, we need to use it. And Windows also, we have a separate set of the code base and the HTMLs, CSS, JavaScript, or even when you sometimes even in the shared application logic, that is the Java, the oops coding, right, that object oriented coding, right, there also we need to modify a lot sometimes to satisfy my iOS and satisfy my Android and other platforms, whatever the platforms we have. Not only this is the example platforms, whatever I'm showing. There are a lot of platforms are there other than the operating system related things. Say, for example, Unix operating system, something is running. Just imagine, just I'm giving you the UX related stuff. Okay, when it comes to database, yes, people use database. So this is the oldest methodology for developing the web and mobile, especially mobile. So this was the oldest methodology. But nowadays, in 2021, most of the companies, everybody is using Crash platform. What is a Crash platform? What is the idea behind the Crash platform is, instead of having a separate UI codes for the platforms or for the operating system, we can have a shared and common UI. Okay, only once I will write a common UI, okay, common code that should fit to all the operating systems, all the mobiles. That is what the idea is. Say, for example, iOS, we need the code whichever I have written in the Crash platform, that should fit. In Android, it should fit. In Windows, it should fit. So that is a concept of shared and common UI, right? So when it comes to UX and design, right? Okay, Usually the people say it's a less time and less cost when you do design, and when you go for a shared and common design for everybody. Coming to super index, we have that feature little effective. The we have very good features in super index, which is solving the cost effective. I mean, which is solving the impact. The cost is two ways we can say, either money, or either we can say the usage, the CPU memory usage in the mobiles and everything, right? So yeah, we'll talk more about that in the later slides. Okay, coming back to shared and cost effective application logic in the class platform, we can use it using a Java or .NET. That is a hoops concept. And plus, we can also use super index ILLM. That's optional. So ILLM is recently I have introduced that language from super index. It's called Indian Linguistic Language Module. That's a module we introduced. And if you want to know more about that, you can just visit our websites. So that one gives 80% big effort in the CPU utilization, memory utilization, I mean the RAM, disk, and everywhere. Because you when you develop using ILLM, and you can see huge benefits, the huge benefits and the huge these things. So we'll talk about this the separate slides, because this platform is a crash platform, right? So we will talk only about the crash platform, mobile app development, right? How we are doing it. And we can obviously we can use a super index database, right? Super index database. We suggest that for developing, but sometimes if people prefers other databases also, while I mean when we develop, we will do we'll use that databases. And see here, there is one more thing. I put SI, 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 SI. What does that mean? Super index database has one important feature. See, we don't want to go into the multiple tiers to reach the database. Anywhere you can call the database just like JSON. So that concept we have. And one more thing is, see, I write one query and I can reuse that query's output anywhere, just giving a query execution syntax, right? Syntax ID. If you give that, you can call anytime the JSON, and so many logics are there in SuperIndex. And maybe you can visit our other videos about SuperIndex DB. So in this video, I'm just fitting SuperIndex data base into the crash platform mobile app development effort. Okay, so this is the difference between the normal web development, I mean mobile development, and the crash platform mobile development. Okay, I mean whatever I mentioned here is all theory, right? So but we want to know like how this is getting executed, or maybe you want to know what are all the tools we are using for this. In the market, we have lot of people they are doing it. So before moving into the tools, just we will see what is the benefit of doing a crash platform. Why crash platform development is required? Already we have discussed many importance, right? That features. But here I want to reiterate one more time: time consuming for development, right? Instead of writing 2 months for iOS, 2 months for Android, 2 months for everything, right? Very quick mobile applications will develop. Say for example, there is one provision store in southern part of India, and they want to host the e-commerce mobile app, right? So he wants the application or mobile application within 15 days. So it's not possible with iOS and the satisfaction, right, with the old methodology. And nowadays it's possible because of the class platform facilities. Quality of the mobile apps, yes, that is very important, right? Quality is very important. I should the mobile the widgets and the the elements, colors, everything should fit to the OS. And the quality of as I mentioned already, I mean Indian websites, it follows the certain rules, I mean hidden rules. And other countries, they follow hidden rules, like the beauty, they give importance to the beauty stuff, and the videos, the background videos and the background images. So those kind of things also we will be solving it in the crash platform. And speed for mobile apps, this one we are giving from super index DB. When we use super index, the mobile apps also will be very faster. That speed facility we are giving it while developing a crash platform. And difficult to manage. This is very important, right? Once the deployment is done, the mobile apps is running in mobiles, and suddenly the provision store vendor is asking us to change one particular style of the feature. right? For one change in the code, if you manage it, I mean, it takes a lot of time, and I need to manage it in the iOS. I need to manage it into the Android OS. Everywhere I need to do the modifications, right? To do the, I mean, when you come to class platform, it's not required. So the manage the maintenance will be very simple, like when we go for a crash platform, and quick results and reach. Okay, it gives, I mean, simple apps, simple lightweight apps, and the results will be very nice, and it will reach to the people very quickly. Okay. As I said, the huge content in simple view. So in Indian websites, if you see, say 200 clicks will be, 200 links and 200 information will be there in the home page. And everything when we fit into the mobile, and we should make it in the highlighted mode also. See, maybe you would have seen that one example I can give you. See, you would have visited the website 100 times, 200 times, but you never seen one particular feature or one particular link in that mobile app, or in the web application, right? So usability is very important when we develop a web application or mobile application. The users, we need to make attractive to the users. What is important to users, what is not important, and that mobile developer need to choose, right? So on all those things in the crash platform, it's very simple and it's very effective, right? The huge content in the simple view, right? Okay, coming to expensive, yes, the development itself, in the earlier days it was expensive, and nowadays it's very simple, and using a crash platform, the cost is very less. I mean, how that is happening means because of the common SDKs and the common usage platforms and everything we have. Okay, and most of the tools are open platform that we are going to see it in the next slides. Okay, and marketing. See, when we say, see, many of our customers, I used to see that, they said, no, 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 we don't have big money, right? See, I'm a small provision store, I'm a small jewelry store person. I want to develop an app only for Android. It's enough. I don't want to go for iOS. This is the usual discussions, when you go for a requirement gathering. So this is the usual discussions happening. So then when we do marketing, it is very difficult, right? Marketing of the provision store or marketing of that jewelry, right? That is very difficult. So see, few customers may say that no, I need it in iOS also. So our applications, the mobile apps, it should satisfy all the OSs and everything. That is giving a big benefit to the business marketing, like whatever the app marketing, right? Whatever the apps you want to develop in a mobile, or whatever the apps you want to develop, I mean, whatever the website you want to develop in the website stuff, right? So the marketing will be very simpler. So these are all the few benefits, and there are a lot of benefits are there in crash platform. We'll see it later, like okay, we'll come to the tools, like what are all the tools available in the development tools available in the crash platform facility. First we'll go for Adobe Phone Gap. This tool is an open source platform. This is a very good facilities, and this has been provided by Adobe. The company is Adobe, right? It ignores the native API. What is a native API means? See, for separate APIs for iOS, separate APIs for Android, as I mentioned already, that everything it is ignoring. It's a single common SDKs. Common codings will be there. We can plug that to our code, so that only once if you write it, that will be used in all the platforms like operating systems, mainly operating system, mobile operating system. So this is very good. Adobe Phone Gap. Usually we use this for the mobile development, mobile application development, right? Mobile apps. Okay. The second one is, this is Microsoft Xamarin. Like Microsoft, this has been given this tool. What is the main feature of this tool means? It has a good connection with C Sharp. So it's a .NET Microsoft world. Microsoft. Everything is Microsoft. So it's good for Microsoft, but it also supports Android and iOS and all the platforms. Good in performance, especially if you see all the other tools, right? Xamarin is good in performance. We never seen any issues with Xamarin. Like when you use Xamarin for our mobile development, uh, we never see any performance issues. Okay, so in between, I want to introduce Super Index mobile app. That is ILLM. I already mentioned that, Indian Linguistic Language Module. Right, this is effective for JavaScript and Java. I have written a lot of innovative code which is reducing the number of JavaScript. It's not about minification. JavaScript minification I'm talking about, the client rendering minification I'm talking about. I'm talking about written a JavaScript in a smart way so that the usage of the mobile, that is very important. In India, this is very important. See, you can see the example, like if you go to any any mobile, right? The layman's mobile, right? They will have 120 applications. The memory will be very less. The CPU will be very less, and the mobile will be always stuck. It will be in a stuck mode. So how do we reduce that? How to make a mobile happy? How to make the performance in mobile happy? So first thing what I suggest is please delete all the applications from your mobile, because the mobile itself is eating more. I mean, the mobile application itself is eating more CPU and memory and more disk and everything, right? So when we develop mobile apps, at least in the next generation, the people should know that we should use a minimal effort but big benefit. See, it's vice versa. Benefit should be good, and lesser cost, the processor cost, memory cost, RAM cost. A lot of things are there in that. So that's a kind of art, like designing the mobile apps or mobile web application web apps, that to minimizing the JavaScripts but giving a big benefit, and minimizing the Java effort, and giving the JVM effort and giving a bigger effort, bigger benefit effort, and less cost in the processor and the memory cost, but it should give a lot of benefits. So that too, with the Android mobiles, you think about that. Coming to the next one, huge benefits, that super index ILLM, that Indian linguistic language module or mobile applications, whatever we develop, that gives a lot of benefits. Speed is the very important key word for super index. When you come to super index company, you need to love speed, because our database server itself is speed, fastest database server. Even, I mean, it always maintain O of 1, right? Whatever the records we have, huge or massive table records, that the same concept we follow it in the mobile and web application development also, even in the crash platform development also. That is very important, right? Coming to scalability, yes, obviously, super index, when you use it, scalability is a very, very important keyword. I love that word actually. Why scalability is important? That too in the countries like India. Imagine if the app is successful, 100,000 people will use your mobile app. 100,000 people will eat this page at the same time. So we the it's not only server which supports huge concurrent users, there is a client activities also, because a client interaction, right? That is very important, right? See, one person, see, like Facebook, you imagine one person is putting on command, other person is replying that command. So both this syncing with server, and the server to client connection, and the client how it is reacting, and how the communications are happening, and all those things comes to the picture. The scalability is very important feature, so don't forget that. Okay, coming to the next one. Okay, the tool. The next tool is called Cocos 2DX. That's a primary choice for game development companies. When they develop a mobile games, this is a very important one. And 2D apps, and especially for 2D related applications, and open source platform. That is also, I mean, mostly everything is open source. Don't need to specify. Okay, coming to the next one, it's called Corona. Corona is the 2D game engine actually. It's a game developing mobile application. The integration is awesome when you see this tool, right? It's a lightweight integration, lightweight codings for games. See, for games, what is the major thing is, the games has a richer content, richer look, and the rich operations, and the quick results, and everything. Say, for example, you got 40 points when you shoot somebody in the game, right? And if it still shows 20 after 2 seconds only, if it is showing 40, right? The game lovers won't allow us to, they will scold the developers, the mobile developers. So we need a speed and the integration. So this is very good for a 2D game engine. At the same time, I want to introduce that Super Index also has a lot of facilities for quick games. So we say the tool name is called Quick Games. Lightweight mobile games. It's a lightweight mobile games. Please note down. So when you develop a mobile application, especially mobile games, right? It will have a lightweight in the games. And 2D and 3D games, we support everything. And it's a platform independent. That is very important, right? It's an Apple phone or Android phone or everywhere. The games can be played smoothly that way. Okay, coming to the next one, next set of tools. The next tool, what I'm going to talk about is Codename One. That is a enterprise app. It's a commercial purpose they just provided. The concept is write once, run anywhere. You can write a code in only once and you can run anywhere. The next tool which I'm going to introduce to the people is Qt. Qt is a mobile application development tool. That's a platform application. That one also supports write once and run anywhere. You can write the code once and run anywhere in any platforms. It's a cross platform. Okay, when it comes to the next one, this is very important, very nice. It's a SAP mobile platform. It supports Internet of Things. Maybe everybody knows what is Internet of Things. Maybe if the person is new for Internet of Things, I'll give you one example. Next world is Internet of Things. Mobile device, any devices can control the software. See, for example, one person is coming in the door. I want to open the door using my voice recognition to mobile to the door switch. We can use Internet of Things. Say I can say come. Okay, that word will be recognized by the mobile, and mobile will do some operations in Java and everywhere, and it will give a control to the door, and that will open the mechanical door. So mechanical door or electrical switches or electronics appliances, everything will be controlled by the program, and that program will be connected to the mobile. All these things will be connected into the only one single platform, that is called Internet of Things. See, this app mobile platform, right? It is a very good one. It's a next generation mobile app that supports Internet of Things, right? Internet of Things. Okay, Internet of Things are very costly or advanced topic, and how that is useful to my local vendors or the mobile apps in India. No, Internet of Things will be useful to everybody, even in India, right? The people will be using Internet of Things. How that will be useful, right? See, banks, right? Suddenly, I want to close the doors by using my voice, right? See, some thief is coming. I can close it. Even a shop's jewelry or anywhere, the security we can introduce. And see, I've even many platforms, right? So that the oldest example is, I want to switch the fan from my office. So that is costly. The appliances, the feature what we are talking. We need to talk about the lower feature in Internet of Things. Like a lower feature is something like, see, somebody is selling vegetable, right, in the vegetable shop, and he's using mobile app, and that need to be integrated to the quantity of the the vegetables, right? See, we can write the code. So instead of saying somebody manually calculate like how much weight the vegetables have, right? The mobile will control everything, and whatever they say, see, put 2.6 kg. That mobile will control that physical, the weight machine, and it will do that. I mean, there are a lot of things are there. We'll talk about the Internet of Things. The next videos or some other videos. But here, I want to say that SAP mobile platform, it supports Internet of Things. A next gen mobile app development, it's a very good one. Okay, going to the next. There are a lot of tools, cross platform mobile development tools. This is very important. Unity 3D. It's a game app actually. It's a 3D games. It's not 2D games. It's a 3D games. This is a very good mobile development tool. That is also supports cross platform. Going to Honey. Honey is minimal coding but faster implementation. That is also mobile development platform, cross platform app only. I mean the toolkit only. So we can use it for any mobile development or especially the cross platform tool. Going to the next one, it's a Snapchat Touch. That is again mobile development, but the speciality with this tool is it's merged with extension JS, JavaScript, and see Node.js is different. Node.js is awesome. I love that Node.js. So this is talks about extension JS. It's merged with that. This is mainly focusing on the data incentive web apps. If the web application or the mobile application is data incentive, say banks, HDFC Bank, ICICI, or any banks related things, right? In the mobile, right? This will be a very good one thing. Um, and the uniform stuff will be there everywhere in the OS, and everywhere it will be using uniform stuff. Okay, going to the next one. Okay, this tool is called React Native. What is that React Native means? This one has been introduced by Facebook. Mainly Facebook use that concept, and they are giving to other peoples also. The people, it's a open source again, and it loves JavaScript and it utilizes a JavaScript. Mainly, if you see React Native, right, JavaScript stuff, and the JavaScript can be used in iOS, can be used in Android, everywhere can be used using that React Native coding. Wow, that is good. You can try this that coding. I love that coding. Right, when you go for a mobile development, mobile app development, right? Coming to the next one, Alpha software, and mainly this can be used for offline mode. What is offline mode? See, I have disconnected to the internet from my mobile. I'm offline, no internet is there, but I want to place game, I want to use app. What is a previous transaction in my bank transactions, or I want to see the Facebook details, like account details, without connecting to the server, without having internet. So these, so offline mode, right? That is very important for Alpha software. That is very nice feature. And minimum coding effort, the coding effort whatever we are writing using Alpha software, that will be awesome, right? It will be minimal effort, especially for mobile app. Again, we are talking about mobile app only the last 30 minutes. So it's again mobile app. Okay, I'll be finishing it quickly. So we the next one is called Convertigo Studio. Convertigo Studio is a open source, but it's quick DB connections it is providing. It is also the mobile app development tool and the cross platform tool. That is awesome tool, and big SDK base. SDK base is very big. You know, whatever the options you want in mobile, like we can love. I mean, we can go into the Convertigo Studio as compared to the other softwares. So I love Convertigo Studio for getting more features while developing a mobile app or while developing the mobile related apps in the webs and everything. That is very important. Okay. Okay. This one. This is very interesting. We call it's a 5 app. Actually, here it is mentioned as HTML5, but it's a 5 app. What is 5 app in the while going to the mobile app development means? It's a knowledge sharing and community feeling. Say, for example, somebody written some code in HTML, and that will be shared to many people, so that that sharing facility and already what is the experience the people had, that we can use it, and that's giving a cross platform again. So somewhat it's giving cross platform, that it improves digital community stuff. Okay, now I want to reiterate one more time that ILLM from Super Index, we also have one particular concept, mobile app concept, effective for JavaScripts and Java, as I mentioned, less cost and less effort, huge benefit, speed, scalability. Okay, but I've completed all the tools. But finally, I want to reiterate one more time the super index all-in-one. All-in-one means when we give our options, we give, see, we have a fastest database server, as I mentioned in the other videos. That is, it always maintains O of 1, even though your table records are massive or huge. That one we will use it while developing a mobile app or web application or anyone. Can be called DB at anywhere, just like a JSON. That's a facility we have. Even from mobile itself will run as a database. See, that concept also we have. We don't want to go into the database server. Offline mode also, super index DB data can be used as a JSON, and faster uh, uh, the things are very fast, and very fast, the web application and everything, and crash platform we are supporting, and it's a less cost, the cost is very less. Okay, I mean, the development cost is less. Okay, you can see now. See again, I want to reiterate. It's a faster web mobile apps, crash platform facility, and less cost. Okay, going to the next one. Okay, that's it. I think this is little big video. From next time, we'll try to reduce the time. Well, it's about 30 minutes, right? So coming to the questions, like if you have any other questions related to mobile development, related to the web development, related to the crash platform mobile development, related to the super index DB, or anything, whatever the questions you have, contact us. And we would like to say thank you to watch this video. And our contact number is 98456 89152. It's an Indian mobile number. Our email address is contact us at the rate superindexdb.com. Our website address is https colon double slash www.superindexdb.com. And we also introduced the new unit called web and software development, right? So https colon double slash www.s-indexdb.com. So you can also use our contact us page. You can also use our support page in the websites to connect with us. And as well as you can call us at any time. We develop websites and we develop mobile apps. We develop faster websites. We do we effectively we do all this performance. I mean, like the crash platform related thing and the effective Java usage, effective JavaScript usage, effective web usage, effective design, UX design, and as well as the UI, the shared UI. We do it very effectively. Less price as compared to the market development units. Like why we say it's less price means we know that we understand the expectation from the Indian customers, right? See, we want to develop the mobile apps and with a less price. Yes, that is possible. And but that should be effective. Yes, it is effective, and that should reach to many people. Yes, it should reach to many people. And at the same time, I want Indianized mobile app. Yes, all the information will be available. Everything is will be available. Okay. Let's see. Like okay. This is the end of this video. Like we'll see you in the next video. Like definitely I'll be posting more videos like this, like modern technologies like Internet of Things or artificial intelligence. I have a lot of ideas, and we'll put all the videos and everything. Until that, thank you. Bye bye. Have a good one. Thanks.